Hello students, come to our class of 7. I am going to teach you the English subject. So in the English subject we are going to, if you open the page number 81, there is the listening and speaking children. What is this? Listening and speaking. Okay. Children, listening and speaking. So it is contained in the page number 81. Now, if you see listening and speaking, what is there? The first bit, children. The first bit is given that your teacher will read the story. What is the name of the story? Gulliver in Lilliput. See here. Lesson name, children. What is the name of the lesson? Gulliver. Gulliver. Gulliver in Lilliput. Gulliver in Lilliput, children. See here, who is the person here, Gulliver? Anybody can tell here? He is a very broad shoulder and the very tallest man compared to the Lilliput. Okay, Lilliput. Okay, children. Let us see here the story. Your teacher will read the story, Gulliver in Lilliput. Listen carefully and answer the following question. So, I will explain the story, children. There are some questions given. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7 questions are given. So first of all, you should have to read the story. I will read the story and I will explain the story. You should have to able to answer to those questions, children. Now, if you take the page number 137, I have mentioned on the blackboard also. 137. Go to the page number 137, children. So here we got our lesson, Unit 5. Okay, Unit 5, children. Unit 5, Gulliver in Lilliput. So I will read the story. Listen carefully, children. Gulliver was a doctor on a ship. Okay, he is a person. This Gulliver is also a person, and the Lilliput is also the people. Okay, children. So what is the comparison? Let us see both of them. Now, Gulliver was a doctor on a ship. Gulliver was what here? Gulliver was a doctor on a ship. He was a doctor. Next, he was an Englishman. He was an Englishman. That means he belongs to England. Okay, he belongs to England, English country. There was a bad storm and the ship hit a rock and broke into 2 pieces. What happened? He was traveling in the ship, children. Okay, the Gulliver was traveling this ship and the big storm came. You know, storm is nothing but S-T-O-R-M. Storm. What is the meaning of storm, children? A big wind. A big wind. Like if you tell in your own language, tufan, you will tell no? Tufan. So, a big storm. Okay, there was a bad storm and the ship hit. And the ship where it has went, it hit to the rock and broke into 2 pieces. Okay, children. It was night time. When it was happened at the night time. However, Gulliver swam forward and at last reached an island called Lilliput. Okay, what has happened in the storm? The boat was broken, and the boat was broken due to the bad storm. By crawling and swimming, he went to an island. He reached to an island. What is the name of that island, children? The name of that island is Lilliput. Okay, Lilliput. The name of the island, Lilliput is the name of the island, and the people who are living in the Lilliput is called the Lilliputians. Okay, next we will see. It will come here. However, Gulliver swam. He went by swimming, went forward and last reached an island called Lilliput. So, what is the name of the lesson here given? Gulliver in Lilliput. Means Gulliver is in the Lilliput island. Gulliver is in the Lilliput island. Next, the people were called the Lilliputians. Okay, the people who are living in the island. What is the name of the island? Lilliput. The people who are living in the island, Lilliput, is called Lilliputians. Gulliver was too tired. Now tell me why he became so tired? Why? Because he was swimming total night and he reached an island, and that's why he was very tired. He could not open his eyes. Also. Why? Because if we get tired, what will happen to us, children? If we get tired, we just have our lunch or have our food and we will take the rest. In the same way, he is doing the same. He could not open his eyes. He soon went to sleep. Directly he went into the sleep. Next morning, the day has passed away. The next morning, when he woke up, he could not move. He is unable to move. When he woke up in the next morning, see, after sleeping, directly he will get up. So when he woke up, he is unable to move from his place. He was held down by some ropes. He was held. He was tied by some ropes. Okay, tied with the ropes. His long hair was also pinned to the ground. Whatever the hair long is there, no? Gulliver is the person, children. He is a very big person compared to the Lilliputian. So when this Gulliver went into the island of Lilliputians, so what is happened? The Gulliver looked a very large person to them. What they have done when the Gulliver has slept away, he tied with the rope. He tied the hands and legs with the ropes, and whatever the heads of the Gullivers are there, children, that heads are pinned to the ground. Then something climbed on his leg and came up to his chin. Something was climbed from his leg and came near to his chin. This is called the chin, children. This is called the chin. It was a little man about 15 centimeters high. It was a little man. Oh, little man. If you see here, 15 centimeters high means you have the scale. If you see a scale, it will be 10 centimeters or 15 centimeters. Only that much length of the person is the Lilliput here. Okay. He carried a bow and an arrow in his hand. What he carried? Who carried here? A Lilliputian carried a bow and arrow in his hands. Then 40 more little people climbed onto Gulliver's body. Not even one person, not even one Lilliputian. More than 40. Okay, more than 40 people climbed on his Gulliver's body. He was very surprised and gave a loud shout. He was very surprised. Why? Because he is the tallest person. He is a very broad-shouldered person. So he was just confused and he was shocked and surprised and gave a loud shout, and he shouted very loudly. Immediately, what happened? Immediately all the little men ran away. Immediately what they have done? Immediately all the men have ran away. But they came back soon. Okay. When the Gulliver made the sound, children, when the Gulliver made the sound, all the Lilliputians who were climbing on the Gulliver's body were ran away. After some time, again they have reached to his place only. At first, the ropes were too strong for him to break. In the beginning, when he got up from the sleep, children, the ropes were very tight. Okay, the ropes are very strong. Next, what happened? The ropes were very tight. In the beginning, he is unable to break the ropes. But somehow, after a long struggle, when he struggled, children, Gulliver broke some of them. He broke some of the rope. He could move one of his arm. He could move one of his arm. Okay, like this, children. Next, he could move one of his arm. When they saw this, the little people shouted and shot their little arrows into him. That means when he raised the arms, what the Lilliputians have thought? They thought that this person is going to be attacked on the Lilliputians. That's why they have started shooting with their arrows. But the arrows did not hurt Gulliver very much. Whatever the arrows, they mentioned bow and arrow will be, bow and arrow like this. Okay, children, this is the bow and arrow, children. Okay, understood. This is the bow and arrow. What they have done, when the Gulliver has raised his hand, they just took the bow and started shooting to him. But the pins, so whatever the arrows are there, the arrows did not hit for the Gulliver. They were like little pins. How these arrows are looking like for Gulliver? They are just looking like a small pin, children. Gulliver lay still. Gulliver still, he did not get up from the ground. He did not move. After some time, the little people stopped shooting arrows at him. Okay, for few minutes they started shooting for the Gulliver, but after that, arrows are not getting and shooting, getting and hitting to the Gulliver. Later they have stopped shooting the Gulliver. Gulliver asked for some food. Okay, when they stopped shooting, the Gulliver asking the food for him to eat. Over 100 people brought basket full of meat and loaves of bread. That means over 100 people, means 100 people. Who are the people here? Lilliputian. The people who are living in the island Lilliput, they are called the Lilliputian. How many people have brought the food for the Gulliver? 100 people. 100 people brought baskets full of meat. You know meat, children? Yes, you will get the meat from the animals, goat, yes, hen, etc. So they brought the basket full of meat and loaves of bread. Loaves of bread means wherever the breads are kept one upon the other, bread pack will tell like that. So that is the loaves of bread. Gulliver ate them and fell asleep. Gulliver what he has done? He ate them and fell asleep again. The little men took Gulliver to their king. Lastly what they have done? When the Gulliver has slept, children, the Lilliputian has taken the Gulliver to their king. Okay, to their king. The king liked Gulliver very much. The king liked the Gulliver very much. What is happened between them? We don't know. Okay, but the behavior of the Gulliver liked by the king. Next, he told his officers to take Gulliver to the biggest building in the land. Whatever the biggest building is there in our island, you just to take this Gulliver to that house. Okay, to that building. No house was big enough for Gulliver to live in. Okay, there was no house. There were no house in the island where the Gulliver can hide his face. Okay, hide his body. But he was able to creep inside the building and lie down. Okay, he is not able to enter the building and he can take the rest. But he can creep inside the building and lie down. The beds were too small for Gulliver. The beds were very, very small for the Gulliver. So they took 100 of beds and joined them together. They have what they have done. Whatever the bed one person Lilliput will sleep, no, like that 100 beds are arranged. How many beds are arranged here, children? 100 beds are arranged. 100 beds are arranged. See, so they took hundreds of beds and joined them together. Okay, they have took the 100 beds and joined them together, and it became one bed for the Gulliver. Gulliver lived among the little people for some time. Gulliver, what he has done? He came from another country, no children. Okay, he lived with them. He lived with these little people for some time. He wanted to go home. Lastly, he remained in his house and he wanted to go home. Fortunately means certainly something is happened. See, fortunately, one day Gulliver found a boat floating near the seashore. See, island means four side water, middle the land will be, no children. So near to the seashore, he found a boat floating. Okay, he sailed out to the sea into that boat. What he has done? He stood into the boat and he went into the sea. Later, a big ship found him. Okay, later a big ship found him and took him back to England. Lastly, what they have done? When this Gulliver is traveling through the boat, a big ship was found him. And the people who were living in the ship took the Gulliver back to the England. This is a short story now, children. This is the short story about the Gulliver in Lilliput. The lesson itself explains that the Gulliver in Lilliput. What it means? Means Gulliver is the person who lives in England. When he was traveling in the boat, a boat was hit to the rock and it was broken. And Gulliver knows the swimming. He directly swimming he went to a island. Which island is that? It is the Lilliput. The name of the island is Lilliput, and he met there with the people. Who are those people? The people who lives in the Lilliput. They are called the Lilliputians. He met to the Lilliputians, and the Lilliputians in the beginning they treat the Gulliver very badly with bows and arrows. Later they became friend to the Gulliver, and the king of the Lilliput liked the Gulliver very much and gave the shelter to him. Okay, children. He gave the shelter to the Gulliver. Lastly, what happened? Gulliver reminded his house and he wanted to go home. He found a ship and went to England back children. So this is a short story about the Gulliver in Lilliput. So whatever the questions are there in the page number 81 children, after listening the lesson, you should have to able to answer to the questions by in your own words. So this is our English class. In the next class, I will meet you with the other topic children.